Hello everyone, I think you guys are doing well. So in today's video we will be going through the SLC live stream. That is the SLC championship which was held uh, on 25th of April 2026, which is yesterday. So I missed it by accident. So today we will be going through the official live stream, and also we will be covering all the important things that was also showcased during the live stream. Okay, so as you can see, I have like a SLC solo leveling or ice championship 2026 global watch party, so I will be covering this. And also we have like a 7 or 8 redeem codes which was revealed during the live stream. All of them will also be showcased here, and also will be in description box below in case if you want to copy it and like directly paste it inside the game. Okay, so without further ado, let's start. Okay, so it looks like the prelims has started. And this is what the standing looks like in the first round. So the Nightfall has obtained 16 points, Yoir has obtained 12, Sin has also obtained 12, Thina has obtained 6, and Kim Zalmot has obtained 4 points. Okay, so now let's move on to the preliminary data. So these are the hunters they used. So top one is Son Ki-hoon and Bai Kyun-ho, Sian Halat for the Baruka. Right, so and they compete. So let's see how the scene player does. So already broken, so quite a high damage they are dealing. So 30 seconds. So now let's move on to the results. So after the Baruka, so we have the results that is right here. So Kilzamot has obtained the first rank with the 8 points, Sin has obtained with 7, second rank with 7 points, Thina in third place with 50 points, and so on. Alright, so now let's move on. And after the Baruka, so this is the official standing. So it looks like Sin is leading by 1 point, followed by Nightfall with 18 points, and then Yoer with 15 points. So the point difference isn't much between Sin and Nightfall. So let's see how it goes. So I don't have any idea. So this is my first time watching this. So I'm going in blind. So now it looks like we are fighting against the Biru. So these are the usage rate in the preliminary round. Okay, so the preliminaries that we all used. Okay, so that's the stats that is shown here. Shadow uses Bestie, Biru, and then Igris, third one. Okay, so now let's observe the. Okay, so now Yor is playing. So the best record so far is Nightfall with 34 seconds. So let's see how Yor performs. 35 seconds, so just by 1 second he wasn't unable to beat, but still that's a pretty good record. Okay, so now let's check on the result. So after the End King battle, End King round against the Beirut using the Sun Jingwu, so this is the points that has been obtained. So we saw the Yor gameplay. So Thina did it even faster than Nightfall. So they are from the same guild, it looks like. So they are competing against each other. Okay, so now let's go back a bit, and so total results. So it looks like the total results so far is after the battle against the Esil Rediru, Kots Giant Iberg, Baruka, and Enking. So after fighting 4 of them, so the points is 25, which is the Nightfall's point, and he's in the first rank. And followed by Scene in the second rank with 22 points, and then followed by Yor in third place with 20 points. Right, so let's move on. Okay, so this time it was quite short, as you can see. So now let's watch. So it looks like he won the so he's the champion of the SLC 2026. Okay, so so about the prize money, so let me minimize and check the SLC 2026. So as you can see, so the Nightfall, so we just saw, right? So the Nightfall won, and he also got the 10 million Korean won. So let's convert it to USD. So he won almost $6,700. Okay, so and total these are the 4 winners: Nightfall, Scene, Yor, and Tina, who won 10 million Korean won, 7 million Korean won, 3 million Korean won respectively. And Tina won, it looks like, OLED monitor, which is 27 inch. Okay, and so guys, yeah, so these 3 codes are usable at the moment and can be used before the 3rd of June. Okay, and this code will not work before the 7th May update, so that is on 8th May, on the 2nd anniversary. Okay, so you can like save it for now, but it won't work, this code. But you can try these 3 codes, which will give you the reward as shown here, which gives you 3 million gold, mark of time, time crystal, workshop of brilliant light invitation, core ether 2, entry codes, artifact enhancement chip 1 and 2 respectively. Okay, so these are the 3 codes. Don't worry, this will also be in description. You can just copy paste the codes inside the game. Okay, so now let's carry on with the championship. So now let's move on to the 2nd anniversary update. So the theme of that update is evolution. So we also saw the lady who buffs our character. So now let's move on. So it looks like they won the mouse pad.
Do you need us to speak to check it for you? That exact setup, but with like a project.
Are we?
Just in time.
Okay, so the CM Prism.
Hype that we finally made it, and hype,
Oh, good.
basically what some of the strategies were, so I can help.
So we are in the price
Alas,
distribution.
I couldn't do that. So that this is such a stark contrast to my 2 rounds.
Said that.
Representing global.
So as you can see, the champion who won not only the prize money, but also it looks like he won the Razor Phantom Green Edition set.
Internationals are back. After I think being locked out of last year's finals, we took it home.
Definitely give some love to them. For sure.
Moon and Evo Star. We're gonna drop both of them at the same time. The next code, and this is for the notifying you have.
And also we have the another code, that is the T0THEM0ON Tooth Moon. I believe that's how it's pronounced. So that is the first code. Okay, so we also had like a quiz. So let's move on.
You got
transition, I believe.
phenomenal.
We'll be right back.
Okay, so now
Every awakened being has a limit to their natural strength. However, I have the power to help them reach beyond their initial potential.
okay, so she's the character who will be giving buff, so she will be available from the uh, fifth month, that is the May. So she will be available after the May's update. Okay, so and they are back.
Right, we're not just here to talk about any removing.
So the theme of the next update is evolution. As you can see right here, it says right here, and this is also our first look at the Monarch, which Sunjing was fine. So also the new story episode will also be available from the second anniversary update, after the second anniversary update. Okay, so this is the second anniversary showcase part 2.
Because your time is more valuable than
So it looks like we can also go from level 1 to 150, so there's like a 10 more level expansion.
Reduced the total amount of time required to progress from level 1 to level 150. We hope to mitigate any sense of stagnation, letting you push forward and focus purely.
And it looks like the rank is also increased from level 1 to level level 140 to 150, right? So so that is the latest thing. And also it looks like they will be like fixing the lots of all the progression and then mid story grind. So okay, so this is like a new form, like condensed. And then moving on, so we have like challenges and train to become a formidable combat tank. Those will give. Okay, so after the storyline we have like a Monarch milestone. So let me go back.
15. By completing those missions, you can get not one, not two, but 15 SSR hunters as well.
Now, so it looks like if you complete the milestone in the upcoming update, you will be not only you will be able to get 15 SSR hunters and then 10 SSR Sanjingbu's weapon.
SSR hunters as well.
I believe this event is also currently going on.
That's what they're telling us. That's what our sources say. This is an action game, and so players want to have options to synergize.
Okay, so these are all the 15 hunters. So we have like let me go back. Songil 1, Shiorin, Tawata Kanai, Amami Amire, Chahain, Goganhi, and Lem is hidden right here.
That's what our sources say. This is an action game, and so players want to have options to synergize.
So Lin, Alicia, Melin Fisher, Goto Ryuji, and then Han Semi. So those are the 15 hunters. Some of them are hidden, but okay, and so these are the 10 SS Sun Jingwoo's weapon, SSR rank. Okay, so first we have the Plum Sword, and then the White Fang, and then the DRD daggers. So let me go back. The Demon King Longsword, and then we have the Fire Bow. Okay, so it looks like we also have like a Moon Shadow here, and then the Huntsman, the Grimoire, and then the Fire Fan, and then the Divine Quarterstaff. So those are the 10 weapons, Sun Jingwoo's weapon, and then the 15 hunters. So this will be available once you reach the certain Monarch milestone.
Some existing players may have already fully advanced some of these weapons, so the devs are looking into ways for how to significant updates to existing.
So okay, so now it looks like all of this key will be converted into one unified entry currency. As you can see, the focus progression and then the removal of unnecessary fatigue. So yeah, we were having kind of like a fatigue, like a felt like a sore, so it looks like the devs will be fixing it. Yeah, so that is what the CM Prism Jackie is also saying. So it looks like we can have like all finally one key, so that is the unified entry currencies. So it looks like we have like one key for all of them. So it looks, and also we also have like a new get renewal, so which was kind of teased in the developer live stream summary. So like let me pause it and show it in the official developer notes. So yeah, so we covered this. If so, yeah, as you can see, hunters milestone, so 12 SSR hunters. So yeah, they even fixed it. So I believe it was here. Back to the essence. No, so this is not the one. This is not the one. So yeah, I missed it. So let's move on here. They are explaining it here. So it looks like we can rescan and delete. So the gate has been also renewed. So okay, so we will know more about this when the update drops. I will make an updated video. So this is just like a teaser for them. So in season 1 we have like a forbidden library, right? So seasonal system and challenge based content for endless fun. So it looks like for season 2 we have like a Tusk. I forgot his real name, but I know it's Tusk, Shadow Tusk. So that was in season 1 for the forbidden library. So now for season 2 we have Tusk, and for season 3, so this dragon. So this is like a guild boss, I believe. So yeah, this will also be available in the season 3. Okay, so now let's move on.
At its core, solo leveling Arise is about removing the farming elements and moving that to a new dungeon. Through changes like this, we want players to focus on that experience of feeling like they are there in the action. So we're not gonna lose the story, not at all. We're getting rid of some of the grind.
Dang, we're gonna remove cores from Workshop for Brilliant Life?
I do not think that is what they're saying, but I don't know. To be honest, I don't think that is correct. I think we're just gonna make sure that the content is more fun to play.
Yeah, that's a good place to start. But Jackie, I do have one concern.
So it looks like we have like a new blessing stone, or what is it? So maximize damage accumulation and burst damage with elemental buster class. So it looks like we have like a new class. You know, we had like a overload or stacker class before, so it looks like we have like a new class that is called burst.
What kind of story content do players enjoy playing most? Like, and the new story.
And it looks like the Icarus and the Vulcan fight will also be revamped. Okay.
No. As mentioned during the developer live, because players have such high expectations for the story, they're working and putting a tremendous amount of effort into keeping this. We've reached this story chapter.
Yeah, next video for you.
Come.
Okay, so it looks like we also have like a teaser for the upcoming story that is also dropping on May 8th. So that was the teaser for the upcoming chapters, in which like the chairman dies. So it's like a spoiler, but they also revealed it during the live stream, so not really a spoiler. And if it was, I apologize. The chairman dies, right? So as you can see, it is also revealed in the subtitle down below. So we will be experiencing that story in the upcoming story update. So okay, so we have like a new look at the burst class. Can Soy finally crit? It looks like he can. Okay, so that was the teaser for the upcoming burst class. And again it says maximize damage accumulation and then burst damage with elemental buster class. So we also saw the teaser of how this element class work with the Joey gameplay, and I cannot quite make out whether he was able to crit or not 2 years after the release. So
Yeah, that surprised me for a second. Like the Jack.
Pretty new that
Even during.
so we will have like a more detail once the update drops, so we will have our own test and all. So synergy, okay, so it works hand to hand with like a buster and stacker class. So
creating a seamless synergy from elemental stackers to overloaders to our new busters.
so yeah, as Jackie said, so they form a synergy with the buster class and then the stacker class, right? So that was done.
Stacker is coming right up.
So that was the new class, and then moving on.
I am so excited.
So that is the okay. So let me go back. So let's pause here for now. So we have like our details about the new character that will be dropping on June. That is the Liu Zigang. So most of the players of this game has been waiting for him. So it looks like he will be a fire element hunter, and he will be the first elemental buster. Okay, so it looks like the first elemental buster character will be Liu Zigang. And then in the China he was a 7-star hunter, or also the national rank hunter. So we have like official portrait, right? So we also now let's look.
I am so excited.
So we also have like a
What's
teaser.
a 7-star hunter? Me, I'm Liu Zhigang. I'll gladly go wild. Awaken! Fire Dragon!
So okay, so it looks like he also have like a
Wild. Awaken!
so it looks like he can transform as well. So just like the Thomas Andre and other national hunter.
Fire Dragon!
Okay, so he's the first buster Liu Zigang, and again he will be dropping on June. So that was just a short teaser. So again his details are right here.
The show must go. Like, can we? Losing.
Making is a legend plus sight. They renown a power.
Combat mech.
You all Zigong story hunts all for this and can fight alongside him with a similar scale of abilities.
So he's like a national and hunter from China. So again he will be dropping on June, not on May. For the May we have like another national hunter, that is the Antoine. Okay, so now let's move on to the again another new character, that is the successor of the Baron. Okay, so the appearance of the first successor who received the monarch's power. Okay, so her character is Myro. So but enough talking, so let's just see the action.
You seek revenge, mortal. I'll grant you power. But carry my legacy, and you must also become an instrument of my revenge.
I crave revenge.
Very well, my successor. Prove yourself.
This is beyond my understanding. But at this moment, I'd even make a deal with a demon.
So it looks like we also have the gameplay of Myron, the first to become successor of White Flames. And her name is Myro. So she was also in the game files, and it looks like she has been officially revealed here. Okay, I'm sorry. And our details are as follows: is the successor of White Flames, Baron the Demon King. So he's like a monarch, so she's a successor. So she's filled with revenge and conviction, and her element is wind. Okay, and you can also have like a first look at her weapon. So this is the sword, right? So official portrait. So the official portrait looks really cool.
Guys, y'all just see that?
I certainly saw it. Oh, amazing!
And we also just saw her gameplay. It looks like it was very fun to play. So since this is like a successor to the Demon King, so whoever all the monarchs that Sun Jingwoo's kill in the story, not a spoiler, will also have apparently have a successor who will be available to us as a uh, original character, original hunter.
Yeah. Skills, they're just so different, so refined,
Clearly.
Okay, and our gameplay look really smooth, so cannot wait for her to drop. So when she will be dropping hasn't been revealed yet, so it looks like she might come after Liu Zigyang or even before, so but her file was also there, so she might also drop alongside the second anniversary update. So we have yet to receive a confirmation on this. And we have official portrait for the promo image for the second anniversary. So we have a Tsa and also a new skin, right? So it's like Ayla, right, I believe. And then these two, Harper and someone, I forgot their name. So these three are also there. So we have Sun Jingwoo with the famous outfit which fandom loves so much, and then we have a Cha new outfit, and then Melin Fisher, and then of course the Liu Zigang.
It's the second anniversary.
Wow. A successor reveal.
Horrible. But we got
Okay.
presents.
Okay, now we can go to the presents.
SSR.
Okay, so to recap or to summarize, in the second anniversary update through the Monarch milestone, we will be getting total of 27 SSR hunters and 22 Sun Jingwoo's weapon.
Hunters, 2 new weapons, and more. Draw up to 500 times.
And you can draw up to 500 times, so that is a huge deal.
We're getting that point in the night where we get music.
Those 15 hunters and 10 new weapons, but we know the players want more, so the dev team's providing up to 500 free draws. We hope this event makes you feel like a real.
Are you sure that's not just 50 and that's is it
added an extra zero? It's possible
late. It's almost
having.
Okay, so that was they have added the 500 draw as a bonus, so that is very kind of them. And also it looks like the numbers has also increased from 15 to 27 for SSR hunters, and similarly for weapons they have added 12 more. Alright, so and then this new 500 draw free draws is also good. Right, so now let's move on to the. So this is kind of like a partial roadmap. So currently we are in April, right? So we are in April update timeline. So we have Elena Renault, this and this. Okay, so and yeah, so Myro, it looks like Myro will be coming alongside the Anthony Martinez. So these are the 2 new hunters that will be dropping on May, along with the new story update and Legia. So yeah, this monarch names is Legia, so he's chained up, so Sun Jingwoo helps him. And Go Gun his dead arc, so this story arc will also be available on the May 7th, and based on the time zone it could be May 8th as well. Okay, so and also before the June update we also have seasonal content introduction, and then the unified entry currency which we just saw at the beginning of the live stream. So all the keys, gate keys, etc. will be combined into one unified currency, not keys but rather currency. So that is a weird term. So but if I have a more details on this, I will update you guys. Okay, so and also we talked about the Monarch milestone, which gives us 15 SSR hunters and 12 Sun Jingwoo's weapon, and then second anniversary event which gives us up to 500 draw tickets.
And then what else, Prism?
During the next.
Okay, and without June we know the Liu Zigang will also be there, right? So these 500 draws can be helpful for the Liu Zigang, maxing out Liu Zigang. Okay, so if you are aiming for him, so all the very best.
To the interface, enhanced recruitment support. We're going to introduce a brand new login reward system for new players. Then
I see Leo.
And then we also had a viewers milestone, so viewership milestone event, so in which watch SLC 2026 to help unlock this reward. So we did, and it looks like we will also be getting 1,000 essence stone, 10 custom dot tickets, as well as 10 rate of dot tickets. And we also have like a CM cosplay event in the future live stream. So this Jackie and CM Prism will be doing cosplay in the future.
And Elena, I see Isla, I see maybe.
And again, so as you can see, this is the code that was also revealed in the dev live stream, but this will unlock only after the second anniversary update. So this is just like a teaser code.
I'm so excited.
Okay, so it will not work at the moment, but only after the May 8th update.
Excited for you guys to see all that's coming to the.
Okay, so that was the SLC Solo Leveling Arise Championship 2026 live stream, the global watch party. So I choose to watch a global live stream because the Korean one, so we might have like a translation error. So same thing, but we know the champions. We just saw the second anniversary update, what will be coming there or not. Okay, so and as I've said, so these are the 7 codes that is working at the moment. That first one is welcome SLC, and the tooth moon, the final winner, Evo start, we love you 2000, PBGIFT, and then finally CodeKingZaff. Shout out to him as well. Okay, so and if we come here, and there's also like a quiz going on if you want to, so link will be in description box below. So quiz is currently till it looks like a 6th May. So if you answer this quiz, and if you answer all of them correctly, all 10 questions, and 20 lucky winners might be 20 lucky winners will be able to win essence stone, 3000 essence stone. So try your luck. So far we have like a 1500 participants, but you have to get all of them correct. So if you got even one incorrect, so you will not be eligible. You just have to log in through here, log in here using your game account, and then you just have to answer the 10 MCQ question and then click on submit. And if you are one of the 20 lucky winners, you might win 3000 essence stone. Okay, so yeah, so that was it. And the event. So yeah guys, so that was it for the SLC dev live stream, no sorry, SLC live stream 2026. So we saw the champion, right? So
I just think about I will try
so he's the champion.
better in the next round. That's it.
다음번에서 엄청
Okay.
So okay, so he was the winner. And also this code will be in description box below. We have like 7 codes so far. Okay, so yeah guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope this video was somewhat informative for you guys, and if you are excited for Liu Zigang, please drop a like. Also subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.